Hello, people from YouTube. This is probably the only time that you're ever going to see me without a ball cap. I have a thing for hats, but I figured I'd do this one without a ball cap because I'm actually going to get this hair cut this weekend. So I'm kind of tired of it being long. I'm not sure how short I'm going to go, but it's going to be shorter, lots shorter. So I just thought I'd let you guys have a look before I snip it all off and see what happens. Just a few things. I haven't made a video all week because I've been pretty busy with work, and I have a business with a partner, and we've been working very hard this week to secure more business, and we were successful, and so I'll be in San Diego, California, in November, which is really good for a Canadian because it gets cold and, well, it's warm there. So that's kind of the good news for me this week. I was watching Fat Dwarf 56's video on advertising and his perspective on whether it's a good or bad thing, and I agree with him. The infusion of money into YouTube is an absolute or of absolute import when we want to continue to keep it a free service. The concern I have about it, though, is how amateurs end up getting pushed way off any of the lists and make it really very hard for people to find them. And so, there has to be some sort of happy medium in my mind that can separate the professionally produced stuff from folks that are either, just doing blogs or very creative stuff. And I'm going to talk a little bit about someone I've seen recently. But there has to be some way, and I saw someone else do a video on creating a separate or a mirror image of YouTube, and I'm not sure that's exactly the answer, but maybe there's some way of tagging things or tagging accounts or tagging videos that would separate them from the more commercial stuff, so that people like me who I'm really not interested in any of this stuff. I want to see what people are creating. I want to see some of the more technical videos, because I'm learning, and for me, that's how I see something, and I go, ooh, I gotta learn how to try and do that. So, I agree. There needs to be some means of sponsoring the site and supporting the site, but at the same time, there needs to be some means of maintaining the visibility of amateur videos and things that are intended to be amateur. There needs to be some way that a new user can come to YouTube and be able to quickly get to that category of people. Otherwise, it loses. It loses some of its allure, I think, for the amateur, someone learning, someone who's more interested in humanity as opposed to, whether or not Paris Hilton has a new video or what's the latest trends from Philips. Blah, blah. My lips aren't working. So I have no answers. If I did, I'd probably be a millionaires, but I'm not. So there you have it. But as I said, I'm learning, and I've been spending some time recently going through Adobe Premiere. I splurged and bought it because I'm kind of addicted to the whole idea of learning how to video edit. And I have to say, it's for the rank amateur, it's a pretty imposing piece of software. But having said that, I have created an intro, 6 seconds, for my videos, and I'm going to show that to you guys. I would love to hear whatever you think of it. I mean, it's only 6 seconds, but it's all mine, and it's all original, and I'm pretty proud of it, actually. It took me a long time. It's only 6 seconds, but it took me a long time. Considering that I only started making videos, or even attempting to make videos, less than 2 weeks ago, I'm I'm feeling pretty puffed up. But I wouldn't mind some commentary and maybe some suggestions or ideas. I've come to realize that on YouTube I tend to be a serial subscriber. I wander around, I find videos that I really like, and then I start to voraciously absorb all of the videos that individual makes, and I'm pressing the subscribe button. Thank God there's no subscription limits. And then the other thing is that I'm like the comment fairy. I go from video to video and feel compelled to comment somehow. That seems to be my role. Can't have all of this, these neat comment features if no one's going to use them. So I figure that's my mission on YouTube, is to sprinkle positive comments all over the place. My last piece is somebody had a contest or put out a video request, and I absolutely forget who it was, but a show and tell thing, and I thought about it, and I thought, I really don't have anything that's absolutely captivating. But the other day, while I was rooting around in my sock drawer, I ran across something that might give you a chuckle. So I'll show you my socks. Here they come. That's pretty much all my week and all the stuff that I wanted to say. I'm absolutely crushed that Lonely Girl 15 is a fake, although I gotta be honest, I haven't watched her videos. But I'm crushed. I'm sure I'm crushed. I'm sure I would be crushed. But what I want to close off with is I saw recently, today actually, videos by a person named, and forgive me if I mangle your name, actually, you know what, I'm not even going to try and mangle it, I'm going to spell it out for you. SOSSUKUK. And first of all, the guy's intro is just really impressive, for me anyway. Again, I'm a rank amateur, but I was pretty blown away by that. But he also has 2 videos of his trip to New York that I find them mesmerizing. I've watched them. I think I watched them 3 times. They were just. He has an uncanny capacity to find a really good shot, whether it be a still photo or video, and then to string it together in a way with a music selection that's just so soothing and mesmerizing. And in some respects, I judge how good a video is to me based on how often I look down at how long I have left in the video to watch. And when I watched these videos from New York, I didn't look down once. They were really, I love them. And I favorited them, so if you want to go take a look at my favorites, his stuff's there. And go check him out, because I think he's got a really strong eye for visuals. Anyway, that's me. Take care.
Is this on? Hello?